this channel. All right, so what's
The channel you haven't uploaded to in 2 months?
hey.
Wait. You ever haven't uploaded in 2 months?
Hey,
No wonder you have all those
Probably more.
videos.
I can't live. All right.
No, you can't. No, you
So
can't.
It's because you don't edit them.
yeah.
I saw his backlog today. I'm upset.
Yo, stop recording and start uploading.
All right. So what's up? It's SkrelpSquad here, and basically we're just gonna have like a discussion on everything that was announced today for Sun and Moon. I'm excited. I can be black. Life is good.
Are black? Oh, you mean in the game?
Yeah, I mean in the game. All
He's
right.
not even black in real life.
Hey, hello.
He just doesn't
Denied
think
right now.
All right. Anyway, who wants to go first? Just talking about, the character design, like basic male.
Gives a about the trainer.
Why does he look like a middle schooler that does not know where he's supposed to go on his first day of school?
Yeah, he does.
Yo,
That
why does this man
backpack
look
is
like a
kind of
blood
tight.
and a crit?
That's
You
kind of
can't call him
tight.
a blood and a
The
thug.
sh-
But yeah, it's the
that-
backpack.
in the shirt.
If you're
The shirt's kind
comfortable.
of nerdy too.
Yeah, it's got that
I
weird
want to
circle.
fucking point
in the
out
middle.
the
Yo, can I
fucking globe
customize his eyes
behind
because
him.
I'm not trying to look stupid like he does.
What?
The fucking globe behind him is our globe.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the problem?
He lives in the
Not our-
Pokemon world.
Yeah.
Which uses our landscape?
Apparently.
Not really. If you look at any region, it looks nothing like any of the regions in the world.
The Sinnoh
No.
region definitely looks like an entire island of Japan. Don't make me pull up a
Yeah,
picture.
Kento is literally the Kanto region of Japan.
Yeah, they
Reason?
literally copy and paste
Reason?
the maps.
It is.
Okay.
Didn't you see the
Okay.
fucking Somebody put the maps together though, and it doesn't look anything like this shit.
You right.
Oh, not
yeah.
all of them
Yeah.
do, but like most of them.
I
for the
think
most
I think
part.
the locations are based off of like real places. They're just in a different order, so it is kind of weird to have an actual like regular globe here. But like just looking at it, like I like that because you remember Oris, how like how the model was like really chibi.
This man's fucking
Yeah.
feet are small as hell.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
they are.
hear
His
that.
feet are tiny.
Yeah, this man got cankles.
His
Well,
feet.
who can't say he has cankles? That's not
Yo.
right.
Look at him though. Look at him though. He
but
got cankles.
but
Or
like
socks.
Are those supposed to be his laces? The black fucking
I
balls?
guess. I
Yo,
guess
this
they're
man got
supposed to be
strap-ons.
laces.
It's okay.
Yeah, he got them. He got
He
them
kind of
nice
got like
2016
heels
strap
on
ons.
too. He kind of.
If they're Heelys, I'ma die. If they're
This man
Heelys,
got
I'm gonna die.
Velcro.
Yo, if
The
they're
way that
Heelys,
thing
that's
is, like,
heat.
kinda like Heelys.
Yo, we
That is not
fucking
heat.
downgraded from the skates and XY to Healy.
Yo, Heelys would be
Yeah.
flames.
Not be lied to you.
Yo, Heelys.
Niggas didn't even like Heelys when they first came out.
No, I had like 3 pairs of Heelys in my car.
Cause you're a coon.
Yo.
Who you calling the cool when you cool?
I can admit I'm one though. That's the difference.
But
I'm not
the
a-
character model is like what we got in the cutscenes for like X and Y and Omega Ruby. So that's
Like-
kind of cool because he's
It's
like super
bro,
tall.
when you went into customization
Yeah.
in X and Y, that's what you look like now.
Yo, I hope the
I like that a
customization.
lot.
I hope the customization is like what do you call it? Like
In depth.
Pokken level.
Pokken?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
If it's like Pokken level, this game is about to be flames in terms of just that.
I
It's
just
about
hope
to
my
be lit.
shoes don't have to be
Like
that.
Litten.
Like
Like, those shoes look garbage.
it's not about to be
So-
lit like Linton. I heard that, Sean. Yeah, you need to go.
No, that's gonna be my joke for
Nah.
the entire video. 'cause That
No.
cat is mine. That is my child.
No,
That
okay.
is my child.
Okay, well,
Child, what
Rowlet,
did you fuck?
Rowlet is my child. Okay,
You can have it. It's
you see that
adorable. I
owl?
want
No,
Litten.
That's
no,
me.
Rowlet is mine. It's back on.
Huh? All right, you're not gonna insult Paul like this.
Who's Paul?
That's
Why
my
Don't talk to
Rowlet.
me
Paul.
or Paul ever again.
Don't talk to me or Paul ever again. But yeah, so I think it's kind of cool that we get to be a lot taller. I don't know if it affects our age necessarily, but
We actually have legs.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
we got
a
legs.
version of
Functioning
eight.
legs with
Well,
knees.
we were just a chibi version of ourselves.
Yeah, we were.
I don't want to be.
We
a
didn't
chibi
have knees
version
in
of
X and
myself.
Y.
I want to be.
We
me.
did not have knees
want-
in X and Y.
These were not existent.
Who needs knees when you can be black?
I hate you for that transition.
Yo,
Okay, wait.
Yo.
I just need everyone to pause real quick. Who has seen
So,
Boku no Hero? Tell me the female character does not look like Uraraka.
A
Tell me.
little bit.
Not even a
little
little bit, a lot of it. It's the light skinned one, the third one that looks like her.
I'm
twin.
Yeah.
just mad that the darker the male skin gets, the angrier he is.
So
Yo,
why is that actually
Why is that
true?
true?
Yo,
The more his head turns, the angrier he gets. He's so nice and innocent when he's pale, but then he gets black and he's like, yeah, fuck everybody.
He's like, whose money
Because
I'm
his
taking?
life is terrible. He's about to be oppressed.
He said,
Can we talk about
he's
how
not about
they're
to be
so
oppressed.
black that their hair has to be gray? That's hilarious to me.
Dude, I don't like that color actually. Those kind of.
Yeah, I think the color needs a little bit of work, to be honest.
They don't do black people every day. Give them some slack,
Yeah.
okay? This is still pretty
I
good.
also need an
Black
in between
person
this
with
light skin and
anime
dark.
hair.
Yeah,
They
I need
also
this.
have white hair, yeah.
I need that in between.
Yeah, I need that in between. Like if I can have an afro in this game, it's actually gonna be amazing. I won't care how the story is. The game could be trash. The game could be straight
No,
trash. I can
we
have
can't
afro.
see.
Can we get an afro? Can we get some like Jerry curls?
See, yeah,
They're not gonna
do
give
all
us
that.
Jerry
We're not
curls.
doing all that. Can we? Okay, we can't see it in these pictures, but can we talk about the glue,
The what?
the few
Yo, you just black.
Yeah, Sean just died.
road hats?
The female
You talking about the
hats?
people hats? Oh, they're freaking glove
Yes.
world, man.
Huh?
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
She's a pineapple. Let her be.
She's a pineapple.
But like, why are they
Beautiful
disrespecting her like that? Like, why would a female want to choose the female character when you look like that?
I mean,
I mean,
they
if
don't
it's-
look bad.
if it's anything like X and Y, you'll be able to change the hat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
True.
let's be real. You ain't changing that hat for a long time.
I
You
mean,
know it.
it could be as early as the first Pokemon Center, couldn't it? I don't know how X and Y works though, because I didn't
Think
play it.
Yeah,
like-
XY was like the first big city. It was the city right before the fucking center city.
Yeah.
Right. So in this one, in this screenshot, you can see, you know, we're running. Okay. Like if you saw the trailer, like the camera actually moves with you.
And those knees.
Look at them
We have
knees. That boy is running.
Yo,
And
look at the
also-
back.
Yo, the background is so amazing.
Fuck the background. We have knees.
Hello.
After 20 years, we have knees.
So, Sean, get off your knee fetish.
I don't have a knee fetish. I'm just happy.
You're
I have
lying.
My
knee
character can actually run.
Okay.
But
like,
that background is dope. Though.
yo, the background, like, we couldn't see that before. Like, I think Black and White 2 had a scene where you could see, like, the landscape,
Yeah.
but it was.
So did
X
Black one and white one.
I guess X and Y
X-
does too.
XY has those shots where the camera pans right behind you and you can like kind of see what's coming up.
Yeah.
True.
But, like, this one, I don't know how to describe the difference, but it's like.
I think it's like, because this time it's scaled to actual size. As to where X and Y, it was just like clip art.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
flat in the background.
Yeah, it felt like it was just there in the background. Well, this looks like, oh, I can get over there.
Right.
Like the difference between draw distance and actually just a scenery in the background.
My fear though is that they're gonna have so many transitions just because all this is not gonna fit on a single overworld map.
That's
That
all.
will be the only thing.
If they can keep this to like a minimum, like the transitions, I will be so happy. Because that's my like biggest complaint about Horus is all the
You
transitions.
say that, but like, if they minimize it, they're gonna just have so much lag in this game. Because what was it?
I was
X and Y,
wondering
so
that,
many
yeah.
things lag. Even when they updated it, some things still lag in that game, and it's
Yeah.
so frustrating sometimes.
Horde battles lag.
Horde battle still lags. If you
Oh,
have more
no,
than 2
Horde battles
megas
lag
on
to
a
this
field,
day.
it lags.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
that's bad.
And you
I
can't
have
turn
a
on
free
3D at
fall,
all.
Coyotes on the field.
3D just makes your game stop pretty much. My game doesn't move.
Yo,
The 3DS just can't handle it. That's all
yeah,
it is.
yeah. I feel like they're really pushing the boundaries of
The
what
3D
the 3DS
feature.
can do in this
Right.
game. So I feel like Nintendo needs to crank out like the next handheld like 2 years from now.
That's why they made the new 3DS.
No,
Which is still a regular
it
3DS.
still lags.
Just-
It still lags.
They literally just wanted you to buy another 3DS with a different name,
Yeah.
which is the
really
same
did,
name,
I really did though.
and I hate you for it.
Do I regret it? No, because it's a nice big screen and I love it.
Yeah.
I have a nice big screen.
It hurts my hands though. The new 3DS, like it's so
How does it
big.
hurt your hand?
It's so big. It hurts
I mean,
my
it's
hands.
I'm big.
like not that much bigger than a 3DS XL.
I didn't have a 3DS XL. This is like
I
my
love
first
when
3DS.
no one's listening to this.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. It hurts my hands. It's so big.
It's so big.
Stop.
I'm big.
I hate you.
But yeah,
No, you
like,
don't.
like back there, you can kind of see like the route continuing. Like it looks like I can get over there, like seamlessly.
And,
Yeah.
and look
Like
back
in,
and see what you're at now.
Yeah,
In the left corner, you can see like the rest of the route. It's like
yeah. Like I like that. I like that a lot. Like you can't do that in any other game, can you?
No.
You can actually, because like in every other game,
no,
the camera
because
just
the
stays
camera
there.
angles aren't like that.
Yeah,
Like in the other 3D games, they're like top down. So
yeah. I was
I'm wondering
thinking
though if that's gonna get annoying.
it could.
Maybe.
I could see it because you'd have
Maybe
to
they'll-
change the direction instead of having to
Yeah.
just hold up.
Cause you know how when you got into Lumios and you always have to fidget with
Yeah.
where you are to see what you want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Pokemon game. After we beat the game, we're just gonna battle anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I was thinking about like the loading screen thing. What if they took like an extra long loading time at the beginning of the game, like when you're launching it?
Please don't
What do you
say
mean?
that.
Because that would suck.
I like that more than having to be like. Well, I feel like that wouldn't work though, because then every time you
It
close
doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, it may like it's still gonna if it takes that long just to open, you're still gonna have to like take a while in the game itself. I don't know if that made sense.
I was just thinking like I was thinking if you preload
My favorite
most of
part.
the
We're on
game.
my favorite part. We're at my favorite part.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Jobs on screen.
I do want to talk about the starters, but like first of all, I don't think anybody has talked about this.
Rowlet's the best.
What about that back like forest cave
The
thing?
cave.
Behind them?
Yeah, like what is that?
That's kind of creepy.
That's probably
right
the
now.
first normal like.
So that's the Digimon Forest.
Hello.
That's like I think that's like this game's Viridian Forest
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Pinwheel
I
Forest.
really want to know. I want to know what that's about. Like that looks.
That's probably where the bug and the flying type are for the game. Like
Yo,
they-
I'm running
I wanna
directly
know-
in there.
Where this is exactly because like you're getting your starters here. So is it at the lab, or are they like?
I don't
this
even-
is the lab.
Area? Like where are they?
I think they're at like the top of this hill.
Oh,
I think like that like cave foresty thing is like a path, right? And then like this sort of communal stage thing is just like on the hill. Like when we get to the map, I guess I can point it out better. But I think that this is more like a stage. You know, you can perform on it. I guess you know do other like festive things on it. I don't know anything about Hawaiian or just island culture in general though. But I
yeah,
think
we about to have tribes for gyms.
where nobody's having
that'd be
tribes
dope.
for gyms.
No,
We're
that
about
would
to
be
have
dope.
tribes for gyms. We have to kill
No.
all the tribe members.
No.
That's actually very violent.
Changing
Yeah.
directions.
Oh my bad. I mean,
You have to
fate
kill
the
them.
tribe members.
There we go. Faint them.
Yes.
This is PG still.
You have to faint them, cause them to faint. I feel like that's still violent.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
if you think about it, Pokemon is violent. You're making them throw
Can we-
fireballs at each other. Like.
Can we talk about how tiny the starters are now?
Yeah, they're all like a foot
adorable.
tall.
Okay,
They're
you
all
say they're
adorable.
tiny, but at the same time, you're looking at like the giant like table thing.
But look at yourself.
No.
It's like the
Look at
size
the
of your
brain.
head.
Look at
Yeah, they're
you.
like your head.
Like in one of the other pictures I saw today, the trainer was holding Litten and it was so small in the trainer's
Yeah.
hand. I was like, wait,
Hey, yo,
It's like literally a
Litten
kid.
it's just needs something to eat. That's all it is. It just needs something.
Litten is
Feed
my
these
baby.
Pokemon.
I
They're
love
so
that thing.
tiny.
They're so tiny.
Except for the fucking
Alright.
owl. It's fat as hell.
Yeah, that's my boy
Oh, my bad.
Rowlet.
My boy Rowlet. Look
My
at
boy
you.
Rowlet. Alright, so I'm gonna go
With
ahead
that bow tie.
and I'm gonna read its Pokedex description real quick. Because that's important, right? Alright, so it's a
Yeah.
foot tall, 3.3 pounds, alright, is the grass quill Pokemon. It is the first dual type Pokemon, or dual type first stage starter Pokemon that we've had since Bulbasaur. Rowlet can attack without making a sound. It flies silently through the night, or through the skies, drawing near to its opponent without being noticed, and then lashing out with powerful kicks. It can also attack from a distance using razor-sharp leaves that form part of its feathers. Its visual abilities are impressive. The darkness of night is no obstacle for Rowlet.
You silent killing motherfucker.
Right? This thing's a ninja.
Savage.
It can twist
Wait, how
its
is
neck.
it kicking? Like its feet aren't long. Like
It
there's
can
no legs
twist
there.
its neck nearly 180 degrees from front to back so it can see directly behind itself. It has
watching
a
them
habit
booties walk past
of
like
turning its
nobody
head
business.
in battle to face its trainer and receive instructions. The move Leafage attacks an opponent by striking it with leaves. Rowlet knows this move from the moment it becomes your partner.
Wait, if I
would
use
terrify me.
Rowlet and I put it out on the field and it looks back at me every turn, I'm actually gonna cry. That's
Yo,
gonna be terrifying.
It's adorable. That's adorable.
It has a
That's
habit,
terrifying and
habit.
adorable at the
Back
same
it out,
time.
look
No,
at
if it looks at
So-
you with those eyes in the third picture on the very right, that is
gonna
terrifying.
cry.
Huh? That's my
That is
child.
Terrifying.
My child is worried. He's like, what do I do?
Turns the fuck around.
Bradley, what should I do?
What can I do? He's like, it's okay,
But no,
buddy. I got you. Look at that
when he
middle
said
picture though.
those-
If that one's the creepy one.
Yeah, but no, the thing with the moves though, I kind of like that because we're gonna get their signature moves when we first get them now,
Yeah, and it looks
like
like
we did with them.
it
I
kind of
mean, the
looks like
grass
we're
starter
gonna be.
usually gets his signature move. Like what? Snivy had Leaf Tornado earlier in the game.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get them with it now. We don't have to wait to level up or nothing like that.
Well,
They
only
did that X and Y. They all had
True.
was it-
We already had Bubble, Ember, and
Vine
something
Whip.
else. Find Whip.
Vine Whip. Yeah, I was gonna say Razor Leaf. But I'm like, that's not
My
that
child is on
powerful.
screen. We were
Alright.
talking about my child.
So next we
That's
got
not booty. I don't know why you like it. It's booty.
He's
Get out this call right now.
Hello.
Never.
He's a 9.5 pound fire cat.
Wait, that thing's heavy as hell.
Yo,
9.5 pounds? It's 10 pounds alone.
Look at that
The
head
out
though.
was
That's
three.
why. Look at the
Yeah,
head. That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah, it's out big ass.
Logical but also passionate, Litten always remains cool-headed and doesn't show its emotions on the surface. Litten can
Me?
attack with flaming hairballs. Its fur
Not me.
is rich in oils and immensely flammable. Litten
Me?
grooms itself by licking its fur, and then uses the collected fur as fuel for fireball attacks. When the time comes for Litten to shed its old fur, it also burns up in a glorious blaze.
Arson
Look
Look
out.
at you
about
being
that,
resourceful.
Yo, that thing is gonna be causing arson for people.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just time to shed.
And my house is gone.
Fires.
No. What does it say anything about a signature move for my son?
I mean, it's
It's
Ember.
gonna get
It
Ember.
starts with Ember, yeah.
I don't think that's his signature move.
Well, that's not a
How come
signature move.
You
but-
get leafage and I just get amber?
Yeah,
That's
I get
kinda
a new
shitty.
move. It's time.
No,
The
I'm
grass
assuming-
starters usually do that though.
You probably get something called like fireball or some shit.
Fireball
Yeah.
jutsu.
Gyoken no Jujutsu.
Okay, no jutsu.
This is literally baby Sasuke.
Where are you talking?
That's why I love it. Yo,
No,
can we talk about
Itachi's fireball would
it's
be
typing when it fully
Yeah.
evolves better be fire dark. If this thing ends up being firefighting, I'm gonna fuck Nintendo up.
Yeah,
Okay,
if it's
okay.
Swear to
firefighting,
God.
it's
Everyone
over.
said that, but I don't ever see it becoming firefighting. Like we didn't see like Fennekin turning into like Delphox, but when they showed Bryson, I was like, okay, I can see it. But I don't
Yeah.
understand how this cat is gonna get like its big head. No, it's not.
It's
standing
gonna
up.
turn into a ninja. Look at its head and look at its paws. It's gonna turn into a dark ninja cat.
All
I
right.
hope it just stays
that's
on
my
off.
bull.
I hope they don't try to make it go.
Okay. Can we talk about how I hated this thing when I first saw it? and
Yeah,
how
I hated it
love
first, but now
I
it's growing
love it
on
now.
me.
It's amazing.
No, I love this thing from
It's
the start. I
growing
just
on
love
me
this
so
outfit.
much.
It looks
But
so
he's
adorable now.
disrespected. He's disrespected Rowlet. You don't do that.
All right,
It's
this
scared.
is
No.
this is Pop Leo. He is 16.5 pounds.
You fat fuck.
Why is he heavy as hell?
He's a seal.
He's a
What do you
seal.
mean?
Pop
That's pretty light
Leo's
for a
swimming
seal.
speed is known to exceed 25 miles per hour. It's
That's
better
wild.
at moving in the water than on land. Still, when it's on land, it takes advantage of the elasticity of its balloons to perform acrobatic stunts and jumps.
You mean snot?
It's not. Pop Leo can snort out balloons made of water. Watch it
Snot.
spin water balloons into powerful battle strategies. Both frivolous and hardworking, Pop Leo can easily get carried away, unleashing enough power in battle to make quite a spectacle. But Poplio's determined spirit means it can usually be found practicing hard on its balloon skills.
Do a backflip.
If I want this nigga to do a backflip, he gonna do a
Do a
backflip.
backflip.
Yo, why did he trap my son though? Why did he do this to me?
They were playing a game, and your son fucked up.
Yeah. Well,
some loss.
yeah, he definitely lost.
But can we talk about this real quick? Out of all three of these starters, how much money do you have on Ash getting either Rowlet or Poplio? Because I don't see him getting.
I don't see him getting Kid Torch, and I honestly don't see him getting Rowlet.
Kid Torch? Kid Torch? You mean lit?
Lit.
Wrong
Kid
game.
Torch.
Wrong game entirely, bro.
Completely wrong game.
Yo,
So
I'm
you don't?
sorry.
I don't see him getting lit at all. So I'm like Rowlet
Yeah.
I don't
or
see him getting
Poplio.
lit.
I see him getting Poplio more than anything.
I see him getting.
But I don't want him to keep getting these water starters because that's all he has gotten for the past few games.
But that's the thing. Ash is kind of good with water starters. Like
Yeah,
Squirtle, Oshawott,
Froakie, Totodile.
Froakie, Totodile. Like, come on.
Totodile was a god.
Saberac
Now,
is disappointing.
That being said, okay, before we get to this, that being said, Ash does need a new fire type. So if he does get Litten, that would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
But
The only
The thing
good
is, he
fire
could just
type
end up getting
had-
all three again. Because that's
yeah,
what
no, if he gets all three, I would also like that. Because when he gets all three, they tend to evolve all three of them. All three of the motherfuckers.
Unless
Actually,
it's
that's not
Cyndaquil.
true.
1 in 1.
Because the last time he actually had all three was in Johto, and he did not evolve all of them.
Oh, I'm bad. I thought he had all three in Sinnoh. I forgot. Dawn had
He only evolved Tepe.
Dawn. I meant to say in Sinnoh because Dawn had.
So no,
Piccolo,
he had
though.
two, but he didn't get
Yeah.
Piccolo.
Alright,
I
so
forgot.
this is the
And it didn't
starter
even
selection
fully
screen.
evolve his-
Here you
What'd you
can
say?
here you can see, I guess, what the professor's name is. His name apparently is
Let's say
Hala.
Oh,
Hala.
Hala.
hola.
Hala.
You saying this is God?
No, not Allah. Hala.
Okay,
Who said Allah?
Die.
Who said Allah?
For an hour?
I actually hate Game.
Praise be to Allah.
But yeah,
Pokemon professor.
this is the starter select screen. You can see it says the grass type Rowlet. You know, I don't know why this kid has the game early. I'm gonna find this kid and beat him up.
Same.
This is Japanese ad.
That is in English.
Hey,
That is
hey,
in
hey,
English.
hey! That is in English. This kid's Hawaiian. I'm marrying his mother and turning his bedtime to 5 o'clock.
But the kid was Japanese. Exactly.
He said, I'm marrying your mom and teaching you bedtime at 5 o'clock.
I'm taking your
This
game.
Is this the first time you don't pick your starter out of a Pokeball? They're all just in front of you?
Well, no, that happened in.
I say that,
Was
but
X,
at the
Y
same time,
from
they
Pokeballs,
actually were in the Pokeballs.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
X and Y. They were technically in their Pokeballs, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first time
Yes.
they're not in Pokeballs.
That's dope. I like that.
That's
I
cool.
like that a lot.
That's why you picked up Litten.
And there's no,
Yeah, I like
there's
that.
also no like special screen where
What
like
if-
Yeah,
what
the
if-
starters are
what if-
showcased. They're just there.
What if when you pick your starter, you actually pick it up? I'm gonna
Yo,
cry.
just like they did with the Litten.
Yeah,
Litten.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if I
Yo.
get the whole Litten.
If I get to hold my little buddy, Paul.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
I'm
you
still.
picked Paul-
I don't
not
expect
Paul.
them now to have Pokemon behind you just because it seems difficult with these.
No,
graphics.
they're not. They're not doing that
They're not
anymore.
gonna have
That was a
Pokemon.
one-time.
But what
thing.
if your
Especially with
starter
what's
could
happening.
rest on your shoulder?
Man,
Yo.
that mom looking kind of thick
What if
though.
it evolves?
Okay,
It's-
you're not gonna sit here and hit on this mom.
That
okay,
mom looks kind of
it's
thick though.
also, like,
We don't even
I
know
feel like
if that's.
that's that guy's wife.
And she has a Meowth. She's kind of lit. She about her money.
Yeah.
What was it? His cousin in the corner? I think that's his wife. This man's married.
Well, his wife is kind of thick. Come here.
Not at all. What?
Anyway, the point of the screenshot was to say that there's not only Gen 7 Mons in here, which I mean, we expected because
Yeah.
nobody liked
I
5th Gen for that reason.
Only
True.
fucking gens.
No, I love 5th gen for that reason. It was
No.
I feel like it
I
was
wanna know
supposed to be
old schools.
refreshing, but then people got mad.
People got really
because
mad.
some of the designs were very interesting, I should say.
And because they didn't give us that many, and the options were really thin on what you could use on your teams.
Also, I,
As for
just,
XY, you could use
Because they tried
everything.
to force a Watchog down my throat, and I didn't want a Watchog.
I love
Fucking-
everything being
I
to scale
hate
in this
Watch
game.
Dog. Yeah, look how
I
small Meowth
love it. It
is.
looks so nice. Like,
It's so tiny.
this house looks like it's suitable for people to live in.
Like I could walk in that house myself.
Exactly.
I'm
No, but
wondering
why
why
did you get, like,
everybody's-
one floor
Can we?
again?
Can we? Is that Meowth's litter box in the left-hand corner? Is that what that is?
No, that's a Wilbur pail, Sean.
Okay, never mind.
Or a
I'm
box.
I'm tripping.
It's a Wilbur pail, bro.
I'm wondering. Everybody's saying you come here and you're on vacation without
That's
your
what I
parents.
thought.
When there's
Yeah, 'cause that's your
clearly
cousin.
this screen with you unpacking boxes in the corner.
That's
But
not your mom.
maybe you're just moving in with your cousin.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
you're just moving in with your
because
cousin.
if you don't know game, Kakui, the guy on the right that you can't really
Hawaiian
see right
slang.
now.
It's Hawaiian slang. Hawaiian slang is In Hawaii, some
Oh,
parts
yeah,
of
yeah,
Mexico
that's right.
and a lot of the islands, they call you cousin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. I don't know.
Still though, that doesn't have to be your parents.
I
Yeah,
hope
if
Yeah,
it's not my
the
parent,
whole
that means
trend.
that lady can come
Like
catch his
that
work.
Hey, we
Also-
got Nexus on the screen. Nexus.
Uh-oh, Skype froze for me.
Alright.
Oh boy.
So here's
Guys.
the rival. Or
Yeah,
I guess we assume it's the rival. He seemed slightly important.
He looks.
I'm hoping-
He's black.
Yeah. First of all,
Wait, I don't think we
man's
get
is
the
dark,
shade of color for a choice, which I don't like.
right? Like that's the in between we needed.
They didn't give it to him.
And this guy's walking around with it.
I want to be him. I want to play as him.
All right, I
want
don't
a
like the
game where I
green
can
hair.
play
though.
as the rival.
The green hair.
The green
kinda
hair is
weird.
kind of cool. I like it.
And his shorts, and then his shoes, like.
Yo, this man
Yeah.
actually knows how to match.
I
Unlike,
actually like
the
his
main
design
character.
a lot.
so
Alright.
Like, why can't my main character dress as him?
Also, like I don't know about like our starting clothes here, but they're kind of like weird. Just because
they're
it's like
weird because
blue
they don't
and
match the
black,
cedar at
and then
all.
it's black and
I
red.
told you, he's trying to be a
And then
cricket
blue and
blood
white.
time.
Like
You are
it-
not gonna gang name drop like this on this
Okay.
man's video.
I did.
But his hat is fucking awesome. I'd wear
Yeah,
that.
his hat's kind of
No.
lit.
I don't like his hat.
What?
I don't
like
like the
his
main
hat.
character's hat. It's basic as hell.
That's all it needs to be.
It's better
Yeah.
than the rest of his outfit.
True.
Yeah, his backpack.
Except for his backpack.
Yeah, what's up with his backpack doing this McDonald's
Yo, wait,
M?
Wait,
His
that-
backpack
that-
it has upside down opie. His backpack has upside down opie.
You're not gonna say. His
Yeah,
backpack
but it does
his
though.
backpack does not have breasts.
It's
Then
upside
the
down.
Pokeball is.
It was just bouncing. That's all it
Stop it.
is.
Next
What were
picture,
you saying,
I
Gabe?
guess.
I'm really hoping we get more than one rival. I just want two, and one that's an asshole. One that's more like Gary or Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've been
hope-
waiting for that.
I hope we just have one rival because whenever they give us multiple, they're usually trash.
Yeah, that's why I want one like Paul or Gary. Somebody who's actually
Yeah.
a decent
They're never
rival.
gonna do that now. They've
Well,
gone so far into the PG realm. It's ridiculous.
X and Y had Serena, and I think Serena was like kind of decent. Like she was like
A good balance.
she was like friendly, happy-go-lucky, but at the same time she was also competitive.
I'm about to add someone to the call.
All right, is it Kiddo?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
This man's eyebrows are thick as fuck.
yo, I want those eyebrows. That's me.
You
His
do.
forehead's big as hell too.
I have those
Ray's
eyebrows.
forehead's
bruh.
pretty small. It's just because his eyes are gigantic that his head's gigantic too. That's all it is.
And he
Look-
closed his eyes and his head grows forehead like 3 times.
But like,
He just made a. He did nothing to you.
this man's fine. Is that the Hala guy on the left then? Because it looks like his little belt thingy.
I don't know.
Yeah, that
what
looks like the professor dude.
There were 3 guys. There's one guy that meets you, the Koikoi or whatever. There's the
Kokoi.
guy who has the lab coat and just like a ripped. This man is swole. And there's a
Isn't that
fat guy.
Kakui?
There's
Or
that
Kukui?
fat old guy who throws
No,
Pokeballs at you.
if you go to like where they send out the Pokemon, I don't know if you have it. There's like 3 people there. There's
thought that-
the guy who sends out Pokemon, and there's 2 guys in the background. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't
thought
see.
they
I
were
just saw
the
Kakui in the background. I didn't see a
Yeah.
second guy in the background.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But like, I don't know. I'm okay with the Rivals design. I don't think it's anything like spectacular, but at the same time, it's also he differentiates himself from you know, basic trainer number 1 enough, then I'm okay.
Yeah,
I
but
haven't
basic
learned
trainer
skin.
number 1 looks way too basic. Like, I understand you're supposed to be able to project yourself onto your main character, but like, this man looks lame.
He does kind of look lame. Like he looks like he's gonna be like really happy and is just gonna be obnoxious about it.
Yeah.
Also, this game, like from what I've seen, it doesn't really feel like a Pokemon game. Like when I was looking at the stars, I was like, these look kind of awkward to be Pokemon. And then what was it? Just the region itself just feels off.
Wait. No, wait. This kid can't be your rival. His starter is weaker than yours.
No. Because I think that's the trend now. I think that's what they're doing these days.
Why?
Oh.
That makes the game so
sorry.
easy.
I don't
Then
know.
we-
That's all
No,
they
then
do is
then we're
they
gonna
put
get a
the
second rival.
game
Pokemon
down.
Pokemon has been on the trend of being easy now, and
We
I
have
feel
to
like-
get a second rival then. We have to.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
like it's over.
I'm hoping it's the female/male protagonist.
Like,
Actually,
yeah.
So
I
they're gonna
think-
give her that crappy hat. No.
no. Because they remember
No, they
what
don't wear the
did in-
hats.
Yeah, X and Y, they don't wear the hat.
Thank God.
And then Callum looks disgusting without his hat, so I'm
But-
gonna glide. Epic Serena. I mean, yeah.
But like this battle thing looks amazing. You get to
It
see
really
the
does.
person you're facing. I don't know if you always get to see the person you're facing, or if that's only specific to like important battles like gym leaders and rivals. But like,
This
I feel
This
like
looks
if
like
you
XD
do, it's
Gale
gonna
Dark.
hurt the
it
game
yeah,
so
it
much.
looks
It
so
does.
detailed. I love
I
how
feel like it's gonna lag
Litten.
if you have the person in the background the entire time. It's gonna be specific battles. I don't think it's gonna be the entire time. It's gonna lag
Yeah,
so hard.
it's gonna lag if they try.
Can
to
we talk
show
about
too many.
Rowlet's expression on his face right now, though? It's
Yeah,
perfect.
he's
does
like, I
not
don't
care.
care. He does not care.
This
He's
image
like,
does
whatever.
nothing to me.
He's
I'm
like,
a
ooh,
god.
nice and
He's
toasty.
like, what are you gonna do? Burn me? Let me see it happen. And I love
And then it
how
happens.
I love how
I feel like he's
Litton's
just like, oh
fur
boy,
goes
not
up
again.
when it
Oh yeah, I meant to
fires.
talk about that. I love that.
That is so cool. Like there's so many like
Talk about the
little
spikes on,
details.
call it? Litten?
Litton.
Yeah, it's just his fur. It's amazing.
it's
Like when they get-
Yeah, but like, how does that gain color?
Yeah.
Well, I guess because the tips of his fur are all red, it just only shows in certain parts. So when he does shit like that,
Maybe it's like flames or something. Well, I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
it's
Because I
flames.
mean, its Pokedex description said that its fur is like oil or something. Yeah, and it's flammable, and then that it's got, I guess, like most fire type, I'm assuming it has like heat in its body, and that's how basically everything works. So this is what makes me think that, because this character's not wearing a hat.
True.
This might just be in the beginning.
It might
like-
just
So
be-
can we change our clothes before we start the game?
I'm
Probably.
hoping, because these clothes look atrocious.
I like how the protagonist isn't even looking at this man. He's just staring
He
up
kinda
behind.
he's like, that painting is so
No, what was
mesmerizing.
it? Cookie? He doesn't have a shirt on. This man's staring at his chest.
Yeah.
His name is Kakui. And you call him a
His name is Cookie, and you know it.
I hate you.
But like, what if this
Watch,
is like,
watch the anime, they're gonna call this man Cookie.
like I guess it's too early to assume, but because it's not wearing the hat, I'm almost like in the direction of this is your rival or another one of your rivals.
It looks
Just
like he
visiting.
just moved in.
Maybe.
The boxes are still there and everything. That's
Actually,
the world
like-
we saw before.
Yeah, this is in the house that you originally were.
Yeah. And you were wearing the hat before. So I want to know, in the first scene where you see Kukui and he's like talking to you and introduce, you see the. Well, maybe this is even earlier than that, I guess,
Like,
because you always start in the
there's no
house.
guarantee that the things were in order. So
Yeah, you always start in the
Or
house.
you start in a truck, like
Well,
Yeah,
like
you
Gen
could
3,
start. You could start
some
in the truck
people,
with Gen 3.
why do they put these kids in the back of the truck?
because they're disrespectful.
No one wants to be in the back of the truck.
Hey, I
Just
want
like
to
their
be in the
mom
back of
sleeps
the
in the
truck.
kitchen.
Hello?
Destroyed
There's
by
one
bombs.
room in the house.
Not fun.
I legitimately wanted to be in the back of a truck.
I hate.
You say that, but as soon as you get in the back of the truck,
Wait.
all those boxes fall on you and you die.
Yeah, then I'm gonna be mad. But
Then
before
you
that,
die.
it's lit.
then you die.
But like,
Good.
like I said, there's like tiny details, and I hope this. I just want the game to run without me having to walk out of a building and then me taking 5 minutes or 5 seconds for it to load up with the rest of the world. Like, I hate long transition times.
Hey yo, get you a new 3DS.
I have one and it still has the loading times.
I'm hoping that they keep the same save time too.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
like
that is.
Gen 4's save time
I
was
need to
stupid.
improve the online feature because when you click to go online in like ORAS or even X and Y, it takes so long.
Which is
sometimes.
weird because I'll be online on my 3DS already. And then it's like, oh, you want to be on Pokemon and online?
It
That's
takes
not
so
gonna happen.
long. Like, I'm just trying to have an FFA, and this thing only takes like 5 minutes just to get online. Like, no.
No,
Yeah.
we try to FFA and then no one has the correct team and we get kicked out 20 times.
Okay, that's just because Patrick's internet's trash. You know it.
I wanna point out that this is the first time we've ever had waves.
Waves,
We've had currents
yeah,
before, but we haven't had waves on the beach.
you're right.
Ah.
They stepping their game up.
True.
You can also see, you can see like cars, you can see a lot of buildings. Like, I feel like this is gonna be like I don't know if this scene is actually gonna be in the game, but I feel like this, if it
Oh no,
were,
it is because they see you. You have a seat. You see that little yellow car? There's a part. There's a part where you're running past that car.
yeah, like this is really like once we see the map, like this is super close to where we got our starters.
Yeah.
Like I feel like what we saw in the trailer is literally the first 2 towns, and they're huge.
Yeah. They look fucking
so
also
if
huge.
that's
All I'm gonna say is there's gonna be so much loading because like each area that you got to like when you turn, it's gonna like stop and then load for the next
See,
area.
no. Pokemon's only good with not like stopping you in the middle of running and loading.
No,
So
that's
I
what
don't
they
think
do
that'll
with
happen.
DLC, like where you have to like change areas, it's gonna have to do that.
Yeah, like in
Oh, I'm
Lumios,
hoping-
where as you go around, it has to keep changing.
Oh, I've
I'm
never
hoping
had
the
that
only
problem.
transition screens are from island to island.
Yeah,
True.
that's what I'm hoping. That the only ones are
It's
from
probably
island to
the-
island and then going in a house.
You have the
Yeah.
screenshot of him like actually running on the like next to that yellow car.
Oh yeah, I do. But like in the
Because
background, you can see the
you can see how
Pokemon
big
Center way back
that-
there.
Yeah.
You can see waves. You can see this pier, and I'm assuming this pier is how we're gonna get to like the rest of the region.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
wondering
there
if
you
you
go right
can't
there.
surf
Yeah, see what I'm
between
saying?
islands.
It's so.
I'm assuming you can. I feel like the islands are too far away. Like
There's an adult.
Wait, look at
There's
this
an
adult. Look at this man. He is like, stay away from my truck,
Yo,
you
why is he
hooligan.
actually kind of ripped though?
Look at this truck.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not some
Why are we
basic
running in the
car.
middle of the road?
Because
That's Pokemon.
these cars aren't
We
for
have
driving.
sidewalks.
These cars aren't for driving. They're for looking.
Okay,
But
you
not
see
too
how-
close, or else this guy's gonna beat you up. Look how brolic this man is.
No, look at his legs.
Look at
That's
those
scary.
calf muscles, bro. He could chase you down.
Nope.
Bro, this
He got
is
the
so
engine
cool.
quirk on the deck.
Like, you can see this building all the way back here, and I feel like you could just walk up to it.
I feel like you can't though. I
You feel like
it
you
looks
can't?
so big. And you like you see the little crosswalk. That is
Yeah.
when it's gonna stop, make you load the next area.
That's
Yeah,
what,
it does look like a
it,
transition.
yeah, it does kind of look like that though. But like, I love this being to scale though. Like the truck is literally like that's the size of a truck. Like, that man's got 40-inch rims and he is chilling. He's got his Chevrolet and he's like, hey.
Why are his tires like 3 inches wide?
I just like that the character's head isn't freaking giant. That's just,
Yeah.
I just like that he's not a chibi. That's all I really care for. He does not look like some big-headed little boy.
Can we talk about how this man has leggings on underneath his shorts? Or am I just saying that?
Sean, leave this man alone.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm
you
not,
leave
'cause
this
I-
man alone.
If I have to play as him, we're not wearing that shit.
No, you're gonna have to until you get to buy some new
No,
clothes.
the fuck I'm not. Because I'm
Well,
taking
Well, there's a
I'm
Pokemon
changing-
Center right back there. I'm going.
And I'll be
to it.
changing clothes. I'm changing clothes.
Right there. You can see
I'm
like
stripping.
you can see these buildings,
Hello?
and the buildings literally like no longer do the buildings look like an odd proportion. Like you go in and this building randomly gets 50 times bigger. Like this looks like, oh, I'm gonna go in this building and it's gonna be the same size as the building I walked into.
Yeah, because
took
Pokemon
that
Centers
tall-ass
look like you could
building,
take
right?
2 steps in and be stuck. Now, it actually looks like a giant ass building you could
Yeah.
walk in.
Like a tall why this building back there is like fucking 70 stories in.
Yeah.
See, I told you, it's tribes, man. You see that? That's a tribe.
Alright, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do
You're
this.
not doing this with the tribes.
There's not gonna be a
Okay.
tribe.
So
You're telling me, you're trying to tell me this doesn't look like a little tribal village, and everybody's about to have a little ceremony to get this man his
Right.
starters. And after he gets his starters, he's gonna
kick
do
this
some
man out the
fire
call.
by
Kick
Lord.
this man out the call. Like I was trying to say something before this picture gets off the screen. This is what Bradley was talking about. I think like in
Yeah.
the first screenshot we saw, he was running up the hill.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to get the starters and shit.
Yeah.
And that might be the first forest.
I don't know where the house is, but I'm assuming that this big place is the professor's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the little forest back there. Yeah.
Yeah. But like this intrigues me so much. Like it just looks, it's so mysterious in that
It has
it's
two
literally-
giant trees next to it. Why
Yeah,
would
it's like staring me in the face. It's like, what's back here? Like I'm gonna play the
Like-
crap out of this game.
I feel like they tried to like not be obvious with it, but because those trees' colors are like so bright and everything in the background is so dark, it's so noticeable.
Yeah.
Not
They
even that.
tried
It's
so
two
hard.
giant fucking trees. How was that not noticeable?
They tried so hard, Sean. Leave them be.
Yo, this house. I'm
Still
gonna
looks
be
amazing,
in
though.
there. I'm gonna be in these houses. I'm gonna be looking for goodies. I'm gonna be like, who's
I feel
got
like
a
one of those
potion
is
to
your
toss
house.
me?
One of those houses is yours. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
maybe. It would make more sense because I feel like you wouldn't have to go up the giant hill just to get up here.
I don't know,
So
maybe.
why does everybody's house look flammable? Like really easy.
They're
Hey,
in
it's
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
But bruh, how you gonna have lanterns and have everything look like it's about to just catch fire?
You have a point. You got a point, bro.
Everything looks like it's about to just catch fire.
You got
Linton's gonna
volcanoes.
light the entire island on fire.
Yo, we got volcanoes
So
and we
that's
got
the story?
Linton.
That's the storyline.
Wait,
Linton caught
can we talk
everything on
about
fire.
Volcanion and how he would have been a perfect fit for this game, no? Like, let's be real. Hawaii,
I feel like he
volcanoes.
could
He's probably
still
gonna
be.
be in this game.
Yeah, I feel
They
like he'll
had
still
no clue what
be
they were
like a
doing
thing.
with those Pokemon. What, like they were like, you know,
When that
let's
game
not
stopped
do
and didn't tell no.
But like, those Pokemon didn't fit in X and Y. They didn't seem to fit in that region at all.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
then they had movies for them. But like, there was literally no point in having movies or Pokemon that were not relevant in the games at all.
God is on screen.
Bro.
Zoid.
When I saw
It's
the
all-
Sun legendary, I like screamed.
I nutted. Let's be real.
Yo,
Like,
Yo,
Let's be real.
my 3 favorite animals: bears, lions, and female Homo sapiens. That's all.
I hate this man.
I hate my
Yo, what the?
But no, this thing looks dope. Can we talk about the typing real quick? Because we had a deep
All right, you
conversation
want
about that on
to
Twitter
go through
earlier.
typings? All right, who wants to go first?
It's lots of people have been saying like fire psychic because his head's all like majestic and stuff. But I can see it just
Same.
a pure fire.
I
just
see
pure
fire fairy or fire psychic.
I don't see
I'm thinking
fairy.
fire
People keep saying
fighting.
fairy, but he does not look like
You
a
think
fairy.
firefighting? I was thinking that too. a little
Firefighting.
bit.
Yeah.
I can kind
Yeah,
of
look at his legs.
Yo, his
Yeah.
legs are oddly ripped. They do not look comfortable. Like
This
his
thing
legs
looks
are
like-
like a
It looks like
cane.
armor.
He doesn't have
to be
claws.
honest.
Yo, where
Why doesn't it
yo,
have
his claws are
claws?
inside, man. He's,
Yo, what if the
he's-
claws are in there and they're like fire
Retractable.
claws?
That
Okay,
seems
this
painful.
image isn't right. This image
They're like
don't look
Wolverine.
comfortable.
Oh, Bradley, there's what you were talking about. His thing went from orange to yellow, or yellow to orange.
Yeah,
it changes colors
It changes
constantly.
colors. That's awesome.
It's like Xerneas.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it? I don't see a fairy type, Sean.
I
Like, people,
almost-
I
almost
see
think-
fairy.
I almost think it's gonna be
but he-
pure
like, the
fire,
thing is,
honestly.
people say fairy like they just want to add fairy to anything. If you look at an actual fairy and you look at this lion, it does not. No, it does not make sense.
Have you seen Grand Bull?
Red Bull is different.
No, it's not.
He's literally a fairy. Like what was it? They called him a fairy. In the
Yeah,
game.
his Pokedex description is
Okay.
fairy or something.
Never
like
mind,
that.
that's different then. But
Yeah.
but this thing, I see fairy because we don't have that many fairy legendaries. We actually only have
But I
one.
hate that. I hate that. People are like, we don't have that many fairy legendaries. We just like literally we just got
Just
fairy
came
types.
out.
I understand we just got it, which is why it would make sense for them to at least make it this one or the other
But why
one.
would
The
they
other
make
fairy.
the lion fairy? The lion doesn't
Because
look
they do
like a
dumb shit like that. It's Nintendo.
They do
What?
be doing that
They
though.
wouldn't make a
They just be
fire
tossing out
lion
fairy
fairy.
type.
See,
this
now,
okay. I just
this
see
thing-
fairy. I do see like flying psychic or flying dark.
I see
They're not gonna
fairy
do dark
definitely.
flying again.
I think no, they're not gonna do dark flying again. I see dark fairy or ghost fairy.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
see
saying.
ghost. Who's like
I
ghost?
feel
I
like-
think it's gonna be a combination of dark fairy or ghost. Any of those three.
I think he
Yeah.
might be psychic. What was it? What's the psychic type gym leader? This Pokemon looks like it'd be
Oh
like
yeah, it does kind of look
Yeah,
like
it looks
Olympia.
just like her.
No, it just brings up this legendary Pokemon.
I saw fan art and they show pictures of Olympia with this thing and Lysandre with the lion.
Like I feel like
I
so.
saw that image, yo.
My thought process, like this thing, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but like it's like a death sort of thing, and it's kind of dark, but it's like you would have a person and you would have hooks in their body, and it would be pulling.
I know
like, their
exactly
back
what you're
skin
talking
apart.
about.
Like that's what this thing looks like.
It does look like that. Looks creepy as shit.
It's really creepy, and
No,
it's kind of
it's
skeletal
Pokemon
too.
Made from like human souls.
Well, then it's a bat though. Bats are kind of skeletal.
Yeah.
Like they don't have
Yeah,
that much
you're
skin.
right.
Well, they have a lot of skin and not enough meat.
And then when it uses like its signature move thing that it charged up, it was like flexing
Yeah,
like
it turns
Machamp.
You
That
said
thing-
flex
that
on
thing
the
was
motion.
like, yeah.
You don't need any more of that song.
We
He
definitely
balls when
need
he
more of
smells
that
like
song.
Durant.
Hey,
Stop, Sean.
haters they don't
make
understand. And I skr. Like it's the Winter
I
Olympics.
hate you.
But yeah, I definitely see like Ghost Fairy IMO. Like I don't really have a justification for it.
Flying type has to be there. It's a bat.
I feel like
No,
does it
that's
have
not
to be
necessary.
there?
It doesn't have to be there.
I mean,
Just
like
because it's a bat doesn't mean anything.
there are flying types that don't look like they can fly.
I think it's gonna be
But it's
levitate.
not to have levitate for like a legendary's ability.
I
It's
feel like
either
I feel like
Giratina
the
has
trend.
levitate, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I feel
Yeah.
like the trend has been giving legendaries
has
their
two
own
forms.
specific thing.
But like when they give them their own specific thing, it's really just mode breaker with a different.
What's
That's all it is.
'Cause
most of them are
Kyurem-
pressure, aren't they?
Because well,
Yeah,
I mean the
but,
recent trend. Because like
third
Kyurem
gen happened.
and
Hey,
not Kyurem, I meant Xerneas and Yveltal have their
Aura.
their
And
dark
Zygarde.
fairy aura.
completely useless because they
Zygarde
only
has aura
count
break.
It's only been 5th and 6th gen that got their own.
Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, all of those weather abilities now.
Yeah, they all have their new specific weather abilities now. So I don't know. I could see them getting normal abilities. Like I could see like the right one getting like levitate,
Intimidate.
the left one getting like
You know,
intimidate or
levitate.
sheer force or something crazy. Yo, sheer force on this thing would
Yeah, that'd
be a
be
monster.
Yeah.
Like
No,
just
they
looking at
They
this
wouldn't
thing.
do sheer force because it's probably gonna get a signature move, and the point of a signature move is its secondary
What was it?
effect.
Yeah.
In the trailer, you saw like the bat use its signature move, but we didn't see like what was it? They called it, like Solgaleo in like the leaks or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, was his little glowing head part of his special move?
No,
I
no,
feel
no,
like
no,
it
no.
is.
In the Japanese
No,
trailer,
like 30s.
in the Japanese trailer, there's a part where the Japanese kid who moves to Hawaii, he's walking by like a game store, and they're showing Sun and Moon like available today on the screen, and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see him charging up his special move there.
Wait, I didn't see the
Yeah,
Japanese
I-
trailer.
Why?
I saw the Japanese trailer, but I feel like Solgaleo might be like Xerneas, where it has like geomancy, or like it charges its power or whatever. But the bat, that thing looks like it literally is just Yveltal, this a different creature. That's what it looks like to me.
Kinda, I can see it.
This
So
thing,
again,
it
like-
looks like
like-
a fusion
like-
between Cress and Yveltal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was thinking too. Like it
Yo, but why does that bat look like it could just get cut by like an actual cut? Like its wings.
Because it's thin. It's a bat.
I
That's what's-
understand, but like, why do you look like you're about to be the most frail legendary on this planet?
Because it actually is.
I'm-
It's about to be the next Deoxys speed.
when the game was announced,
Stop, please don't.
I was like, all right, Team Moon sounds amazing. Like the Pokemon Moon, that just sounds cool.
Oh,
Like the moon is awesome. I saw this lion, immediately changed my mind. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
everybody
no, no, no,
thinks
no, no.
the- Which I'm kind of
I'm
sad.
still Team Sun.
like,
I'm
kinda
still Team
mad
Moon.
because
I'm
I
still
told
Team Moon.
Team Sun because it's red, and everybody was like, "Oh, I want this lion. I want this lion." I'm like, "No, he's my lion. Go get the bat."
Go get the bat. But yeah, in the background, you can see over top of the blonde kid's head, you can see.
Oh wait, that thing is lit. That thing about to fuck something up.
Yeah, you can see this like sunbeam getting fired, like he's a dang Digimon, looking like Cyber Leomon, the
He
Liger
is
Zero.
Cyber Leomon.
This guy's about to use a Terra Force.
Yeah, look at using Terraforce. Yo,
I'm just hoping it ain't special, because if that line is
No, the
special
lion should
and
be
not
physical.
physical,
That'll be physical.
Actually, no. Actually, no.
I
Or just
mean,
have like some.
it'll probably be like most legendaries, and you can run it either way.
He's a lion. They roar. His special move might be a special attack.
Now,
They could just mess this man up, make him physical with the special.
speaking of
They
lions,
just give him his signature attack, just not physical at
can
all.
we make sure that Litton does not evolve into a lion and copy
I
this
want
thing?
a panther.
I want a panther.
Yeah.
A
No, I don't
panther
want a
would
tiger.
be dope.
Luxury is a tiger. Luxury is a tiger.
Luxury is not a tiger at all.
Yes, the fuck
It
is.
is though,
It's a tiger.
or a lion, something like that. I
No,
don't
it's a
know.
tiger.
I don't know
It
what
is
the
not a
difference
lion.
is.
Hold
Has
it,
a mane.
Luxury looks like a lion as well. It looks like a liger.
There you go. It's a liger. It is literally a liger.
It
It
is
is not
both.
a tiger. It is not a lion. It is both.
Give
You need
me a
straight up
panther. A panther would be lit.
But Litton has
Lit in.
like,
I don't do this. I hate Sean. I hate Sean.
No,
I'm
you
just hoping that the fucking seal doesn't evolve into something derpy as hell.
don't. It
It
will.
looks like
Hey.
it's just gonna be fat.
The more derp, the better.
Bro, it's about to
They
be
still
like the
will.
better Celio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a starter. Of course,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
because
better
it's just
too.
gonna
It's
be
gonna
better.
be like derpy looking. Like he's gonna
I
look
hope
like
it gets fucking long and gets a dragon typing.
No,
Yo,
they can't be
that'd be
dragon.
cool.
It'll be-
But dragon would be kind of lame because it would break the.
Yeah.
You
I
would be much better
Have
than
you
the
ever?
other
I
two.
want water dragon, fairy fire, and
Oh, what?
water steel or fucking grass steel. It doesn't make any sense, but I want it.
like
Yeah.
that at all.
It doesn't make any sense. But
But
like
I
real
want it.
quick, like somebody was like, oh, good luck going through the game with Rowlett. It's 4 times weak to ice. Catch this ice shard. And I'm like, who gives a crap about typing when I'm playing in game?
Wait,
Yeah.
no. The thing is,
This
it's
is
like,
Hawaii.
it's
Where's
like
the
optimal-
ice?
Yeah, exactly. That was my other point. I'm like, where is there gonna be an ice type? Where do you fit this in this map?
I hope they don't put any ice types in this game just to spite everybody.
Okay, I was muted. What were we saying?
Sean, you need to pay
I had
attention.
to go have a conversation real quick. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we were just saying like just the starters, what we would like to see in terms of typings. And I was saying like how people are bashing on Rowlet for being 4 times weak to ice when it's in game.
Oh, yeah.
So who cares?
Right, no one
Okay,
cares.
but Stopper was 4 times weak to grass.
And yeah, true.
Like, but is it still not a monster?
Exactly.
Come on, now. People just
Well,
hate on
the
it because
thing
of the
is-
grass type started. That is the only reason they started hating.
Nah, because it has weakness. Swampert is only weak to grass. It has weaknesses to like fucking half the typings.
Yeah, but every
Rock,
yeah,
poison,
because it's
fire,
grass.
ice.
But to be honest though, if I could get like a shiny Rowlet that's like kind of like green, or like maybe there's a little hit of blue in there, you know, maybe some purple.
Hey,
You know-
okay.
I was hoping
But then,
something like
who's it-
Superior Shiny.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
please. I don't like Superior Shiny, to be honest.
Or Chikorita shiny. I know that's gonna set Gain off, but I like Chikorita
love-
shiny.
Chikaru.
Okay, whoever hates on Meganium can go die. I love
No,
Meganium.
Meganium is
Meganium.
trash.
Fuck,
Bayleaf and Chikorita, fire.
Meganium is literally a walking penis.
Hello?
don't you talk about my
It's a
Brachiosaurus
penis
like
that grew legs. Did you say
Oh.
your breakfast? Wait.
a Brachiosaurus?
Nah, it's breakfast.
No, it's not.
But
No, but the thing is, Meganium took L's in the anime because a Bulbasaur flipped it over. That it took a mean L that day. It took a mean L.
yeah. But we didn't even get a chance to talk about the island here. But
Because it's a like literally half the region was covered in like a cloud.
well, I don't know if this is the entire region though. Like this is
It's
what.
not. That's not the entire region. There's like
Probably just the start.
Yeah, I think this is just the starting island. And so what I see here is
Okay.
I see 1, 2, 3 Pokemon centers.
I see about
You think
2
They're gonna
towns at most. Right there.
you think they're gonna do 8 islands, 8 gyms, and just every gym is an island?
I feel
I
like
hope
that'd be
not.
lame though.
This island will at least have 1 gym, and then like one island has 3 gyms, and the rest have 2.
What I would really want is if there's like you go from like island, and then you get to like the mainland, and it's like this like larger expanse, like it's not an actual island, like it's an actual like
They will
kind of
break
region
the-
thing.
Your
And then
game
like,
will
what if that was like Southern Kalos?
Like, this game
You just
will
kind of walk.
cool, not, it
Okay,
won't-
did you see the theory by fuck? I think it was the bird keeper guy.
No, I didn't know.
He did a whole theory. You know the sundial in Kalos?
No, I didn't play Kalos.
There's a
What?
sundial?
XY.
Yeah, I didn't play Kalos.
Yeah, the huge sundial, the diamond thing in Amistar
I
City.
have no idea. I
Psychic.
never.
That's a sundial? Well, I
Yeah,
thought
the
it was
psychic
just
gym,
like a
the
giant
Oh
giant-
yeah, I do know what you're talking about though. The giant crystal
It's
thing.
it's
Was it in
supposed to be
Amistar City?
linked by Hoopa. Did you see the gold ring in front of it?
Yeah, is that like
Yeah, but I don't think that's anything
confirmed,
real.
or is that just like?
Like,
They're
that's
saying-
kind of a stretch. Kind of a
They're
stretch.
saying, okay, but here's the thing. There's a thing called the French Hawaiian Observatory, which is literally like an exact copy of that, and they're saying that there's gonna be a moon dial in the somewhere on
In this region.
yeah, and it's gonna link that way.
I just wish it didn't take this long just to release all this information, knowing the game is literally right around the corner.
Yo, I didn't think that we'd get this much today.
No, I didn't think we were going to get anything. I thought he was going to be like, yeah, guys, we're going to delay the game. Yeah, I said it was going to come out in 2016. It's going to come out in 2017.
2020.
No.
I thought we were gonna get like literally just a release date, or literally only the starters, or something like
No,
that.
actually, no, that's a lie, because Coral last month showed that it's going to show the, what's we call it?
The box art.
Cover arts. So, actually, no. Why is he releasing this when Coral? No, Coral just screwed itself over. He's like, we're going to give you the scoop. You didn't give us any scoop, considering it came out.
Yeah,
by
I feel
then.
like Koro was literally just gonna be like a little bit added
Coral was like,
information
what do
to
we
this.
do now? Coral was like, what do we do now? They took all our information.
Basically. But yeah, so I definitely think that we can't just be here, and I think that this pier is gonna be actually become like important. I think at some
Yeah,
point
it's gonna
we're
link to the other.
to the other
Yeah.
Yo,
islands.
what's behind those clouds, though?
Probably more
It's just a
islands.
literal wall of clouds. I want to know what's behind there.
I'm assuming more islands.
I'm thinking that the other islands aren't anywhere close, and then it's just gonna be like,
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a kind of spread out archipelago.
Yo, but what if they were like, you know what? Let's just make this like a 4th gen remake. We're going to just start here and then just fly to 4th gen.
Hello.
That'd be amazing. They just fly to Sinnoh. They're like, okay, you've had enough here.
And
It's
y'all
kinda
thought
bad.
this, and you thought it was a new generation, idiots. Here's 10 new Pokemon, scrubs.
Yo, the only new Pokemon are the Legends and the Starters.
10
Yo.
new Pokemon,
Those are the
9 of them
only-
are the starters.
Yo, Sean, what do you think, Sean? What do you
Sean's
think?
not even in the call
Yeah, man.
anymore. He had to go.
So, I'm out.
Oh, I did not
Lucky.
realize. Is Kiddo here?
No.
Kiddo?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just kidding, man. But I'm definitely excited. I really didn't think we'd get nearly this much information. I
Yeah,
assume
all
we
I
can't
need-
surf out here. I'm definitely assuming we can't surf out.
It's
in
got to be
these.
within the rock and
Yeah,
rock
I'm think-
area.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this
Everybody was
rock
like,
area.
the dark blue you can't surf on, but I'm like, the dark blue just means it's deeper water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
in game,
There's
you
all
never
those like inside those little rock, that little rock area. There's like areas that you're gonna have to surf to. Like, how are you gonna get to those areas without surfing?
Like
Just because it's dark.
these parts here, I think since they're on a hill, you won't be able to get down to the, actual like area to where you could surf, and I don't think you'd be able to do it here. And I kind of feel like the waves would be the excuse here. Like you wouldn't be able to get past the
You
waves.
get pushed off.
Then what about
Yeah.
in the bottom right?
Bottom right, like here.
Yeah,
I
because
think you could go
You
here.
can surf
pretty-
Like-
there.
Yeah, there's like
But there's
rocks
rocks
in the way to.
blocking all the
I
waves.
know,
all
but
the
you
way.
said the excuse there was waves. So
No,
why
I was
not?
talking about at the beach area by the other buildings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so the excuse there is waves. Why not by the?
because the rocks are there to break it apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can someone tell me why I just noticed there's a giant volcano and like what if it explodes and that's part of the story?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if?
I'm thinking it looks dormant though.
Yeah,
it
but,
looks
like.
inactive.
So what if they're using like I'm thinking like
They're
an
throwing
evil
buildings in
team.
there, man.
I'm thinking an
Yeah,
evil team could
like a
use it for a
cave.
lab.
Yeah.
Since
Well,
it's
you can
dormant.
see the
Not
other
very
mount has a
cool.
cave at the base.
Yeah.
Where
And you see a waterfall over here.
Dude,
There's
they
so
want
much
the,
here.
volcano to
they might.
explode.
I'm thinking they might make the excuse to put ice Pokemon in those caves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, these are the
Please
only
stop. I don't
places.
want ice
underground kind
Pokemon. I don't want ice Pokemon. Please.
What ice Pokemon?
I don't want them to mess with my Rowlet.
Glalie is dying
He
here.
already has enough weaknesses as it is being a grass type. He doesn't need any more. He doesn't need any more.
This place clearly doesn't celebrate Christmas. Delibird is dying in this heat.
Yo, Delibird will be roasted.
Shady Penguin coming nowhere near.
But
Yo,
I see.
Story plot.
I see the big thing here, which I'm assuming is the Pokemon Professor's Lab. That's
Yeah.
like right by the
Yeah,
ring thing.
you can see the arena in the front.
Yeah. This blue building looks important here.
I think that's your
It's probably
house.
just a Pokemon.
You think that's our house, and then you have to walk all the way up here?
Yeah, okay, see the house and go just like slightly up right from it?
Yeah.
That looks like where we started
Oh
in.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Walk up
And
the hill.
I'm
yeah.
guessing we're gonna come from a boat, land there, and your mom's gonna be like, fuck you, and we're gonna have to walk all the way up there and get your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yo, what if they abandoned you on an island and they found you?
My child. You've
Yo,
returned.
yo, what if that's the story? And your journey is to find your parents.
I can't find your parents.
Wait. You know that pathway we were talking about between the two trees?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can see the two trees now, where
Yeah.
that goes, and it just goes into the fucking hill.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like towards the waterfall.
Yeah.
So what if
Well,
that's
for
like a
second,
cave
I
too?
thought the two trees were on like the side of the cliff and they were just going into the water, so you just walk off the edge.
You know what this
Meaning-
reminds me of, Mike?
It can't be Viridian City.
What's up?
Or
What was
Viridian
that?
Forest.
What was that PlayStation game you were playing with all the puzzles?
Witness.
Yeah, doesn't it kind of remind you of that with all the hills and everything?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Super
that mountain
tropical?
up top would be. Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna love this. Plus, okay, so then the last thing I wanted to mention was just like based on your size and like how fast we were running, I think like this island is pretty small.
Yeah.
Like I imagine you can get from here to here in less than a minute, or just over a minute.
Also, I want a fucking skateboard.
I want a skateboard, I want a scooter, something. I don't. What if they give us a longboard since it's like tropical?
That would be sick.
That makes sense.
That'd be
Oh no,
dope.
not that all the hippies are gonna come out in this game.
Hey, they already came out for Oris.
Yeah.
Bro.
I just want something to replace skates because I don't want to fucking walk everywhere.
Yeah.
That shit was too slow.
I'm assuming we'll get a bike at some point, but
Let's go get a
Yeah.
bike.
I want a longboard. A longboard
I
would
think
be dope.
Bike would be too inconvenient for.
Actually, with all
like-
the sand and stuff.
No, a longboard would be.
Not even with the
because you have
not
to
even
go
with
up
the sand.
hills.
It's just like the island's so small. I think it would be inconvenient to carry around a bike because they sort of do make it slightly realistic in that aspect.
Yeah, but there's lots of hills here. Riding a bike up the
Yeah.
hill would be a lot easier.
That's true.
Yeah, they haven't ever done that, have they? Uphill biking, kind of.
Can you do that in X and Y? Because that's the only game I know where there's like super high hills.
I mean, they had the mudslides in Gen 3. That doesn't really
Oh
count.
yeah, that's right. You
Oh,
can
and
go
they
on them.
also in what was it?
Yeah,
Fire
but the
Red,
mudslides
they
were-
had that.
Yeah, there was a hill in XY.
Fire
It's,
Red, they
Go
had
down
the
there really fast.
they had that hill in the
Oh yeah, in the rock gym, right?
around there, I think.
No, in XY, there's the
Okay,
rock
so-
gym and there's the biking path, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no. Wait,
It
I
was
don't
the
know
race
anything about
track.
X and Y.
it was just a giant hill for no reason to me.
Yeah, I just remember there being a giant hill around the second gym.
I couldn't find that gym for the life of me. I swear to God.
I'm excited. I want to.
Creature doesn't really feel
Fuck
like it's gonna have mega evolution.
Yeah, Pokemon might just be trash.
I hate Pokemon.
Yeah.
You hate Pokemon?
but closing statement. Whoever is in charge of Game Freak, I want you to go ahead and click the move T-Wave in that file cabinet and just press delete. Just do it, please.
Ow.
What if he gets full paired?
Press delete. Find a way. hate that move so much.
Okay, bye.